Hey there, Tamir from FIBONACCI.com here. Welcome for my midday market recap, June 4th. Until now, nothing much, very tight price action. Now, on the 65 minutes, we are starting to break to the downside. You know this trend line. We've been talking about this trend line also in the morning, in the midday, in the pre-market preparations, and we just took short in the SPY 65 minutes. As you can see, this is the Fibonacci-Traders Discord. We have trading floor in English, we have trading floor in Hebrew, and we just took short half hour ago on the SPY. Once it broke below this candle, once it broke below the 525.672, we started taking short position. I'm seeing here a double top scenario of the 525.50. Let's see short continuation towards the 524. Below it, we are heading towards the 521.80. Say hi, don't be shy, don't leave me hang in here alone. Hi Itzik, how are you? How are you, my friend from Thailand? Hope all is well with you. Asaf, also one of our premium members, took short on Tesla. Let's check Tesla for the short term. Let's check Tesla. We have this here. We can put this one here. We also can put this one here. Beginning of the day, I took some longs on Mara over here. Got rejected by this trend line. Now I'm waiting for Mara to break above this trend line. Let's check Tesla. Let's check Tesla over here. Tesla short. According to the 15 minutes, I don't see any short, my friend Asaf. I hope you have your stop loss ready. I know you are in the 5 minutes. Nothing much, in my opinion, only below the 174, only below this one over here. You have a double top, but if you're not short yet, in my opinion, you need to wait below the 174.82. Hi Yossi, thank you very much for joining. Little bit break from the day to day. Let's check like this, the FTI over here. Now, no, it's too tight. 34 much. You see, swing high, swing low on the 55 and the 5 minutes. The yellow zone is still holding. Asaf, careful, careful, careful. It's still holding. Let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. What else do we have interesting? Nvidia, this is how it looks. Nvidia on the 15 minutes overall. Since beginning of the day, nothing much, sideways move. Let's see how it goes. This is the 15 minutes with the 1140 holding as support, the 1145 holding as resistance. This is how it looks on the 65 minutes. Two candles to the downside, and now with an intraday inside candle. As you can see, inside candle stuck between the 1145 and the 1140. Let's check the SPY. SPY trying to hang above. This is how it looks on the 15 minutes. Broke this uptrend line. Let's see, can it get back above it? What else do we have? Let's check the QQQ. QQQ 15 minutes, also nothing much. Clean the chart. You can clearly see that all this area, the 451 area is the support. This area on the 15 minutes is the resistance. Short below towards the 450 and then 448. Long above the 453, and we will see 440, 454 and then 455. Until then, as long as we are stuck between this 453 and the 451, let's mark them in red, because this is our red zone. This is no trading zone. Why is this no trading zone? Because market is moving sideways between these two areas. Now let's check the 65 minutes. Overall, 65 minutes, same as the SPY, we have this trend line that helps us identify that we are in some kind of a downtrend pullback since May 28th. So for now, nothing much on the cues, nothing much on the SPY. Bitcoin finally breaking above this orange trend line. Let's clean the chart a little bit. Too many lines. We don't like too many lines. We like our chart super clean. This is the all-time highs. This is the next support. We can take also this support over here, another support area. But if you're struggling to find your support and resistance, you can always use the FTI, the Fibonacci-Traders indicator. It will give you everything that you need. And now, as you can see, this is the swing high. This is the all-time highs. This is the support. We are above the yellow zone for the 4 hours. We are on the 4 hours. Always make sure you know the time frame that you are trading. For me, Bitcoin, the 4 hours chart says everything. This is why I always look on the Bitcoin 4 hours chart, also on Ethereum. And now we got ourselves, since last time, we broke above the yellow zone, above the 69,850. It was back in May 27th. Can we get continuation above the 7,700 and then next leg up towards all-time highs and then 75 to the upside? Ethereum, nothing much on Ethereum. As you can see, basically moving sideways now above the upper border of the yellow zone, the 3,800, but overall nothing much on Ethereum. Sideways move. Let's see, breaking above the 3,870 and then we will see 3,974, and to the upside we will also see 4,100 and 42.53. Let's check Boeing, one of my swings we took yesterday, holding above the yellow zone, still bullish on all time frames. Domino's Pizza, not surprising. After yesterday's this bull run, now needs to hold above the 518.56. Got rejected by this middle trend line. Overall, DPZ still under bullish on all time frames. Let's take it from here. Swing low, swing high. As you can see, Fibonacci gives us everything that we need. Support, resistance, trend lines. TPR a little bit to the downside, 2.2%. I took yesterday. I took this trade for swing trading. As long as we are above the 42.89, this one over here, 42.84, we are still in an uptrend. FOUR, we talked about this from my top stocks to watch, and today's pre-market preparations went all the way to the 72.40 area. Now let's see continuation above it, and we are heading towards this gap at the 75. Starbucks looking pretty good, went all the way almost to the crossroads of these trend lines. Now with a doji, needs to hold above the 80 area. As long as we're above the 80 area, we're good to go long on Starbucks. And if you ask me where your stop loss, I don't break my head. I just follow the FTI, this green label. It helps me put the stop loss. Now let's update the stop loss while we are talking. DPZ, let's adjust the stop loss. Where's the stop loss? 512 for DPZ. 511, doesn't really matter. 1 point here, 1 point there. Boeing, where's the stop loss? 179. This is how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. We don't break our heart, our mind. Don't think too much. This is why you have the FTI in your chart, to help you manage everything that you want. All the rest, pretty good. Let's go back to the SPY, 15 minutes. Let's see where it's going. For now, going down as we want, because we are short in the Fibonacci-Traders Discord. We are short on the SPY. So who else is with me, ladies and gentlemen? I hope I got well. Hi Ran, you want pan W? Let's check pan W. Pan W. Going to the downside. I posted pan W on my Twitter account pre-market 1 or 2 hours before the market opened, and I said nothing bullish on pan W. It's heading straight to retest the red line as support. Below it, embrace yourself. You're heading south to the 262, to the downside. What else do we have? Some minor problem here with Palo Alto. What's the problem? If you use stop loss and you know how to read candlesticks, so no problems. If you don't know how to read candlesticks and you don't use stop loss, there is your problem. The problem is not with pan W. You got 100 stocks and down 5.6% should to get out. I know should have put stop. That's the specific time I did. Every time you don't put the stop loss, the market will teach you the lesson that you need to put your stop loss. I cannot tell you if you need to go out or not. I don't know where you went in. Today Palo Alto is 1 point. When did you enter? I don't know. Where did you enter Palo Alto and why? The question is why. Did you do your own due diligence? Did you do your homework, or you just listened to someone on YouTube or someone you don't know that told you pan W is a sure buy? And what else do we have? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. AMD for now, no long in my opinion. I'm talking about AMD in the past few weeks or so, and I said bearish on all time frames, and also yesterday I said once this 169 area, the upper border of the yellow zone, will break to the downside, we are heading towards the gap at the 153. So is the time to go long on AMD? For sure not. Is the time to close your long position on AMD? The answer is on the chart. Google, I cannot tell you what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need to ask my opinion or anyone else's opinion on how to do, how to trade, where to put your stop loss, please, it's your money. Why do you trust me or anyone else's with your money? It's your money. Learn how to take care of your money. Google looks pretty good in my opinion, as long as it's inside this option channel. Microsoft, nothing much on Microsoft. If you ask me, if between Microsoft, Google and AMD, Google looks, for now, in my opinion, Google looks the best. Hi Fadi, you want PayPal for Fadi? Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. So PayPal still under a bearish sentiment on the weekly. Yes, we got ourselves daily bullish, but I'm also waiting for PayPal finally to break and close the week above, for now, above the 64.60. Nvidia short, if it breaks 1141. Let's check Nvidia. Nvidia to the 5 minutes. You have this trend line over here, right? And you also have this trend line over here, breaking above this one. Careful with this short. Breaking above this trend line. Let's magnify it. Breaking above the red line, you're heading towards this white line. Breaking below this red line, you know where you're heading. No one knows where you're heading. In my opinion, you're heading towards this white line. Now, you can take the FTI, and the FTI will give you everything that you want in terms of support and resistance. Here you have it. You have a broadening formation, consolidation inside a broadening formation. In my opinion, long on Nvidia above 1147 towards 1152, but it's my opinion. And look, live, you see it live, ladies and gentlemen. You see it live how price is acting and how Fibonacci and trend lines acts as support and resistance. You see it live. This is the 5-minute chart. Look at this. Resistance, all this area, Fibonacci and trend line. Resistance, we got also a resistance. Below 1143, you will see 1140 to the downside. Below this area, you're heading south to the 1133. You have this double top scenario over here. So let's see. Let's put an alert over here. Let's put an alert below here. Now we are set to go. What else do we have? If you don't know what to do, just buy TQQ and SQQQ together, and one of them will be green. Great, Asaf. Great tip. Don't listen to this tip. Crocs. What's going on with Crocs? Crocs going to the downside. Crocs starting to break. Below the 150 area, you will see 143. We can take Fibonacci also a little bit tighter to the 21. Now you have this trend. If this trend line will get broken to the downside, you're heading south to the 146 and 137. Overall, bearish on 3 out of 4 time frames on Crocs. RIG breaking to the downside. Below the 540, you will see 512 and then 480 to the downside. NU. Let's check NU. Also breaking. Basically, the majority of the market is breaking down today a little bit. But look at NU. You have a multi-top here. Multi-top here. You got yourself a very dangerous multi-top scenario. Breaking below the 1121, you will see 1040. Below 1040, you will see 910 to the downside. I'm putting my alert just below this support. Maybe we will start taking short position. What do you think, Asaf? Short on NU? Looks good. In my opinion, swing short on NU below this yellow zone towards 11, towards the 1090, 1043. Below the 1043, the same price action you saw over here, you will see to the downside back to the 915. This is my opinion on NU. EE. What's your name? EE. I appreciate. This is why I do these lives. This is why I have this Fibonacci YouTube. What else do we have? By the way, if you want, do we have any English speaking in the crowd? If not, the next is for my Hebrew speaking viewers. אהלן חברים, תפתחו יומנים. ב-14 לשישי אני פותח קבוצת מאסטר מיינד. למה זה פעמיים מופיע פה? קבוצת מאסטר מיינד חדשה. מה זה אומר? 4 מפגשים, 4 ימי שישי רצופים, כל מפגש בין 90 ל-120 דקות. אנחנו מתחילים מ-0 ואנחנו נגיע עד 100. 4 מפגשים בהם אני מעביר לכם את כל הידע שלי, ממש מההתחלה, מהנקודת התחלה, עד למצב שאתם תדעו להסתכל על הגרפים ולסחור בדיוק כמו שאני עושה, בדיוק כמו שאני מראה בלייבים, בדיוק כמו שאני מראה בדיסקורד, בדיוק כמו שאני מעלה גרפים. אני מעביר לכם את כל הידע שלי. מעבר לזה, מעבר ל4 מפגשים, כמובן שאתם מקבלים גישה לכל החיים, לכל ערוצי הדיסקורד, ואם תשימו לב, יש פה כבר כמה קבוצות לימוד. לכל קבוצת לימוד אנחנו פותחים ערוץ מיוחד, אך ורק למשתתפי הקבוצה, ככה שאנחנו יכולים לשאול שאלות, ואנחנו תמיד נהיה באותו לבל. כמובן, גישה לכל החיים, לכל ערוצי הדיסקורד, לינק, אני אשים לינק כרגע, מי שמעוניין להצטרף, עוד פעם, אני חוזר על זה, קבוצת מאסטרמיינד חדשה, ב-14/6, ואם אתם לא מאמינים לי, אלה חלק מהפידבקים קיבלתי, כמובן שזה אני, הכל זה אני לא מוכר לכם קורס של מישהו אחר, אני לא מוכר לכם תוכנית של מישהו אחר, זה הכל אני, אז זה חלק מהפידבקים, כמובן שיש עוד פידבקים, אני לא יכול לדבר על עצמי, אני לא יכול לדבר על עצמי, בגלל זה יש לנו פה ערוץ, בפיבונאצ'י טריידרס יש ערוץ של טסטימוניאלס, אתם יותר ממוזמנים לקרוא מה תלמידים אומרים על השיטה, מה תלמידים אומרים בכלל, עליי ועל התוכנית עצמה. זה לא קורס, כי קורס בסופו של דבר מתישהו נגמר. אצלנו זה לא נגמר, זה אף פעם לא נגמר. שימו לב לאנווידיה איך היא פורצת חזק ונתקעה בגבול העליון של האזור הצהוב. הלאה נדע, נעים מאוד. אז כן, בין אם אתם סוחרים מתחילים, בין אם אתם סוחרים שעדיין מחפשים את הדרך, בין אם אתם סוחרים שמחפשים את הדבר היחיד הזה, את הבורג החסר הזה, שישלים לכם את התמונה בשביל להפוך לסוחרים, בין אם אתם רוצים להפוך לסוחרים בפול טיים, בין אם אתם רוצים לעשות את זה כעבודה נוספת, כהכנסה נוספת, אני מלמד הכל, לא, אני לא מלמד אופציות, אבל אני מלמד הכל, איך סוחרים, בין אם זה דיי טרייד, בין אם זה סווינג טרייד, בין אם זה מניות, בין אם זה קריפטו, בין אם זה, אם אתם רוצים לסחור פורקס, אתם רוצים לסחור שורט, לונג, הכל אני מלמד בתוכנית הזאת, וזה תוכנית, זה לא קורס, כי קורס אחרי 4 מפגשים נגמר. התוכנית שלי, היא רק מתחילה אחרי 4 מפגשים. 4 מפגשים אני מעביר לכם את כל הידע, אבל בסוף, אחרי 4 מפגשים, אנחנו רק מתחילים ליישם את כל מה שאנחנו לומדים, וזה לוקח זמן, ולכן אני גם נותן את התמיכה ואת הליווי הזה, עד שלא תצטרכו אותי יותר. עד שתגידו, וואלה, אני יכול לעשות את זה לבד. אני לא צריך את תמיר, אני לא צריך אף אחד. כמובן שאתם מצטרפים גם לנבחרת, באמת נבחרת מדהימה של סוחרים, שחלקם נמצאים איתנו פה בצ'אט, אז אתם יכולים לשאול אותם מה דעתם. זהו, עוד שאלות. מה יש לנו? הוד. בואו נראה פה. ממשיך להישבר? עדיין לא. הוד. בואו נראה את הוד. ממשיך. תקועה? כן, היא די תקועה הוד. כל עוד היא מעל 20, לדעתי כל עוד היא מעל 20 היא בסדר גמור להמשך לונג. אם אתם מחפשים איפה לשים את הסטופ, אני הייתי שם אותו קצת מתחת ל-20, אבל זו דעתי בלבד. תעשו בדק בית לעצמכם. בסך הכל הוד שומרת על עצמה יפה מאוד. לא רע בכלל. MO dividend payout soon. אוקיי. I don't do dividends. I don't care about dividends, but 0.98, not bad at all. So pretty much nothing much today on the price section. We're still, this is the 15 minutes, very tight price section, super tight. It will break to the downside or to the upside. Make sure this is here, this crossroads, the 526.60 is the resistance. Breaking above it, and I think, in my opinion, we are heading back to the 529. Breaking below the 524, we will see 522.66. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining and watching this live. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Just don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check the links in the description below. Join me today to this amazing journey on how to become your own indicator, how to become a consistent, profitable trader. Until the next video, until the next live, stay safe.